Well, look at that. I was muted. Y'all couldn't even hear me. So now you can. So it'll be interesting if anyone watches the replay because they won't hear my voice for the first 11 seconds. Guys, I'm going to tell you up front right now that this video is going to make some people upset. So just know that. Some of you are going to get frustrated. It is what it is. I do this because I love you, but you might still get frustrated. And there's nothing I can do about that. And so, guys, here's why I'm doing this video, because this morning we were going through a book with my team, 7 Levels of Communication by Michael Mayer. And in the book, it talks about experiencing call reluctance. And in the book, if you've read that book, it's a fictional story. And the coach of the main character tells Rick, the main character, that if you're experiencing call reluctance, it is because of selfishness. Because the reason you're experiencing it is that selfishly, you're trying to figure out what you can get out of the call, and that's creating call reluctance. But when you allow yourself to get out of the way and you make the call about the other person, you don't tend to have that call reluctance anymore. And as we were going through that with our team, I instantly, what's up, Tanisha? I instantly thought, this is the exact same issue with doing video. And so, guys, I'm here to tell you, if you are having hesitancy with doing video, I think it's because of uncovered selfishness. And here's another way to say it. Hesitancy to do a video is selfishness that hasn't been realized yet. Guys, why do we struggle with video? Well, I don't know what to say. So then what is that a deeper issue of? Well, I don't want to look stupid. Selfishness. Well, what if you're struggling with video because you don't love the way you look? Well, then that means that you're putting the way you look over the needs of other people, right? And so I love to explain it like this. If you noticed that a building was on fire and you needed to get that message to everyone in the building, you wouldn't go, oh, wait, but let me make sure I put lipstick on first. Okay, fire, guys, get out. There's a fire, right? No, you are so passionate in that moment about the needs of other people. You aren't concerned about getting that lipstick on. And guys, this is how, if you want to understand my mindset with video, this is how it is for me. I am so passionate about serving you. I am not concerned with myself. All right. And this is an easy way to say it. When it's about others, our own interests shouldn't matter first. And so if you truly love what you do, if you are passionate about what you do, if you believe there are people in this industry that are out there to take advantage of people, then holy freaking cow, you better be fighting through every self-limiting belief, every quitting point to put yourself out there, because you don't want them to fall victim to that person. Hesitancy to do video is uncovered selfishness. And so this is what I'm trying to get at, right? That if you are struggling with video, I believe it is rooted in selfishness, and you may not even feel that at first. You may not even notice it. But if you're willing and open enough to consider it, it could be a game changer for you. I truly but believe, what's up, Alec Hansen? I truly believe that this is what you're missing. And yes, bro, I went there. You are being bold, and so am I. And so, guys, here's what I want to finish with. If your actions on social media are to help you win today, you're doing it wrong. Social media is not a get-rich-quick scheme sort of thing. Social media is not cold calling. You cannot treat your friends on social media the way you would treat door knocking a neighborhood. You cannot treat your friends on social media the way you would treat cold calling, the way you would treat it calling expireds, the way you would treat doing that. This is why so many of you are failing, because you're treating social media as an extension of your sales and not an extension of your relationships. You don't have the same phone call with a friend that you have with a for sale by owner. It's different. In one, there is no relationship. In the other, there is a relationship. So we should do them different. And so you've got to fix this. If you want your mindset with social media to change, to be better, so that you can find success here, you've got to realize that social media is not what you can get from it today. It's what can you plant today that's going to grow in the future. This is the power of social media. It should be all about what can come, not about what can I go dig for in this moment. And then here's the last thing, guys, is this. What's up, Chad? Good to see you, bro. Your people need your presence, not your perfection. Guys, Friday, I put up a post about it yesterday. Friday, I got to go to, I love when I get to coach people on social media that are local to me. I can actually show up in person with you. And so a client of mine just lives a few minutes from me. And so I went to his office and we were doing a coaching session on Facebook Live. And as we were talking about it, I thought, why are we just talking about it? Let's just do it. And he'd never done a live video before. I gave him the tips and tricks that I think are best suited for someone that haven't done it before. And then he literally went live, told a story about having breakfast with his granddaughter or lunch with his granddaughter, and then taught a lesson on leadership through it. And guys, it was incredible. I looked last night and it had 66 comments, over 400 views, like 118 likes and loves. And he doesn't even have that many Facebook friends. And I had to remind him, Joe, this is about your presence. It's not about being perfect. Your people just need to see you. And guys, I was looking at his video and some of the comments were from really big real estate teams in our area that I'm willing to bet he doesn't get all of their business. And so with just little simple steps forward, he's going to create an increase in the loan volume that he's going to do at the end of this year. And so guys, be willing to challenge yourself. If you right now, let me say this again. If you are struggling with video, it's because of your own selfishness. That's it. If you will get out of your way, it will work for you. But the only way it works is when you put the needs of the people you want to serve above your own. So the question is, can you do it? Are you willing to do it? I know you can do it, but are you willing to do it? Are you willing to look stupid to put yourself out there? Are you willing to forget what you were going to say to put yourself out there? Are you willing to fight through all of your own personal insecurities to put yourself out there? If you care about your people enough, you will. And I cannot wait. For some of those comments that want to try to rebuttal this, because you can't. This is a technology that is changing the game for people using it well, and yet you refuse. At some point, you've got to look yourself in the mirror and realize that what's holding you back is the person you're staring at, not anything else. Love you guys. Have an awesome Monday. See ya.